Get ready for the holidays with the perfect gift from your local Red Wing shoe store. Hi, Teresa here. Our durable, comfortable footwear makes the ideal gift for your loved ones. Whether it's a rugged work boot, a stylish casual shoe, at Red Wing Shoes, we have something for everyone. Great selection with exceptional service. Stop into Red Wing Shoes and give the gift of quality and comfort this holiday season. 3003 Main Avenue in Fargo. Red Wing Shoes for ultimate durability.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It is December 5th. Lisa Lydia Scott with you here this morning on a cold start to our day. We're going to talk about some icy roads as well. First, I'd like to remind you that we are live every weekday morning right around this time. Love it when you join us live for the latest news and weather headlines, but it stays on your feed so you can watch it whenever it works best for you or listen to it as a podcast. Just go to inforum.com/podcast and look for the Inforum Minute.
All right, kind of a sneaky, tricky travel.
Yes, exactly, because it wasn't anything organized and we weren't like, oh, a big snowstorm is coming through and we can prepare and all that type of jazz. This little warm front moved through yesterday, which was the plan. That wasn't a surprise, but it brought in just enough moisture to give us this nuisance type of drizzle, mist, fog, even a little bit of light snow. And it did boost our temperatures, which is great, but we're not warmer than freezing. We're still sub-freezing, and so all of that aforementioned nastiness out there is looking for something to freeze onto, and it is creating some icy roads. Even in town, on your untreated surfaces, sidewalks, driveways, roundabouts, even on and off ramps, all of those kind of a little bit slippery too this morning. I drove on I-94 this was hours ago now, but it was just kind of wet looking. So maybe avoid the cruise control, especially if you're driving through some of the fog, because that can freeze onto the road and make it pretty slippery. Fog, mist, drizzle should fade away within the next couple of hours as the sun gets higher in the sky. We don't see a lot of sun today, though. It's physically there. We just don't get to see a lot of it. I promise it's there.
It's there.
It will do its work and its job to get rid of the fog and the mist, but we're going to stay pretty gray today. A couple of flakes floating around, a few flurries out there. Temperatures near 20 this afternoon. The wind out of the northwest at 5 to 15. Cold front moves through, drops our temperatures. Tomorrow, we have a high of 9 in Fargo. Down to -10 on Sunday morning, up to 4 on Sunday afternoon. So a single-digit weekend. Yeah, it's bitterly cold.
Yeah, that's cold.
Next week, lots of teens, couple days close to 20. Next best chance for accumulating snow looks to be Monday night into Tuesday, where you might have to break out the snowblower or the shovel. Details are fuzzy. We'll look at that as we get a little bit closer. In the meantime, we continue to have these little waves of light snow that move through. There's one tonight into tomorrow, southwestern North Dakota into South Dakota, southern Minnesota. So a lot of us miss out on that. But if you do have weekend travel plans, you may run into some snow in those directions. Maybe a few flakes again on Sunday, again on Monday, and then that bigger chance, which is still just a chance, right about Tuesday of next week. Still cold next week. Again, lots of teens for highs, which is pretty well below average for this time of year, not above average. Average is like 27, just to give you a point of reference.
Okay, yeah, it's been cold.
And it's going to be real cold this weekend.
Oh, boy.
Holiday Lights Parade is tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah.
So we peak at about 9 tomorrow afternoon, like 2, 3 o'clock. And then once the sun sets, we just get colder and colder. Probably something close to 0 around parade time. I think it's like 6 p.m. Don't quote me. I think it's about 6 o'clock. Probably something near 0 or really low single digits, because then we fall to -10 by Sunday morning. So we're just on that downhill slide. Bundle up. It's going to be chilly. All right.
Good to know.
That's all. Thanks.
Okay, to your news headlines. 2 people arrested in a standoff with the SWAT team will make their first court appearances today. A story, of course, we've been tracking for you here on WDAY. A guest at the Travel Lodge off 13th Avenue called Fargo police Wednesday night after seeing Jessica Marr get into a fight with her brother. She and another man, Justin Peterson, barricaded themselves inside a hotel room. Eventually, the Red River Valley SWAT team used a battering ram to force their way inside. Of course, we had video. We showed you that on First News. Pretty intense video. Marr is now charged with assault and assaulting a peace officer. Peterson is charged with terrorizing for threatening 2 people with a machete.
The Lakes Area SWAT team served a search warrant in Becker County in connection to a stolen pistol. The Becker County Sheriff's Office says it happened around 5 on Wednesday evening at an apartment building about a block north of the middle school in Detroit Lakes. Investigators say the gun was reported stolen earlier that day, and they believed it was loaded and in the possession of a 27-year-old man. We are working to find out that man's name and any charges that he could be facing in connection to the search warrant and the pistol and all that.
The North Dakota Supreme Court made a key ruling in the death of a little girl killed in a car crash. The justices ruled that the driver's blood alcohol content can be used as evidence. The High Court said a district judge was wrong when he ruled that the driver was coerced into taking a breath test. 44-year-old Travis Bell is charged with criminal vehicular homicide. He's accused of hitting and killing 6-year-old Katarina Luthane in front of the Grand Forks Airport last June. We are still working to learn when Bell will be back in court. If convicted, he faces up to 20 years in prison.
This morning, a man is recovering after a fire at Christian Brothers Ford in Crookston. That fire started at the dealership off of Highway 2 just before 1 on Thursday afternoon. It took several hours to get that fire under control. The family of the man who was hurt says he was taken to the Twin Cities to a burn unit. The cause of the fire is under investigation.
This year's FCS championship is in Nashville, and the Bison plan on being there. A lot of Bison fans, too. NTSU is at home tomorrow, taking on Illinois State for the second round of the FCS playoffs. UND is also playing tomorrow, but they'll be in Texas to take on the number 4 seed. The Bison and the Hawks play at the same time tomorrow at noon, so could be an issue. You want to watch both games.
Yeah.
Both games are available on ESPN+. I would imagine bars will be very busy because of that. That'll work out well.
Yeah.
We won't have the Bison game for you here on WDAY, but we will have pregame coverage for you starting at 10 in the morning, of course. Bison game day with Dom Izzo and the crew.
Big college football day, that's for sure. Today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, it's also a huge weekend for the NDSCS football team as they'll play for a national title tomorrow. The Wildcats head coach will be in to preview the Junior College Championship. Plus, you'll meet the 9th grader who just earned a scholarship offer to play football at Minnesota from the tiny town of Ray, North Dakota. I don't even know where that's at.
That's in western North
Okay,
Dakota. It's
way
like
out
up in
there.
my neck of the woods where I grew up. That's a long ways from here.
Well, that's cool for him. That's from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra.
Remember, now's a great time to get your Inform.com subscription. It's your all-access pass to all these news, weather, sports, headlines. Maybe a great gift this holiday season. Go to Inform.com/subscribe to check out our great deals.
And be sure to join us for our newscast the rest of the day. Next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And we're back with First News to start your Monday morning from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.
This podcast is brought to you without paywalls, thanks to support from our digital subscribers. If you subscribe, thank you. If you don't, visit inforum.com/subscribe for our introductory offer, just $2 for 6 months.